Number 1. Sarah Bartman was born between 1770 and 1789 in the Eastern Cape region of South Africa. She belonged to the Khoi tribe, an indigenous community in South Africa. In 1810, Sarah was taken to Europe by a British doctor and a showman. She was forced to appear in freak shows where people stared at her body, especially her hips and buttocks, as if she was some exotic attraction. Europeans called her Hottentot Venus. Hottentot was a derogatory term for her tribe, and Venus was a reference to the goddess of beauty. Sarah was not just shown on stage. Scientists studied her body to support racist ideas about African people. A French scientist, Georges Cuvier, made unfair and false claims about African women based on Sarah's body. Sarah died in 1815, at only 25 to 30 years old. After her death, her body, and even her skeleton, were displayed in French museums for over 150 years. In 2002, after years of struggle, her remains were returned to South Africa and buried with respect near Cape Town. Number 2. In 1955, something happened in the world of motorcycle racing that shocked everyone. Moto Guzzi introduced a machine that looked like it had come straight out of a science fiction movie. Its name was Otto Cilindri. Imagine this, a 500cc bike, but with a V8 liquid-cooled engine. It was the first and most advanced motorcycle of its time. It produced about 78 horsepower, could spin up to 12,000 RPM, and hit a top speed of 170 miles per hour, around 270 kilometers per hour. Back then, these speeds were unthinkable. The bike had 8 carburetors, dual overhead cams, and a radical design, so futuristic that rival teams couldn't believe it was real. They thought Moto Guzzi had built some kind of technology from the future. But with brilliance came danger. Riders said it was almost impossible to control. At high speeds, it would wobble dangerously, and the brakes were unreliable, a deadly combination. Even with all its flaws, the Guzzi V8 became a symbol of fearless innovation. Today, it's remembered as one of the boldest and most iconic motorcycles ever made. Number 3. Egypt is full of secrets, and a new discovery has added one more mystery to the list. Researchers have found thousands of ram skulls at the temple of the famous Pharaoh Ramesses II. Here's the strange part. These skulls were offered about 1,000 years after Ramses II had already died. The temple is located in Abydos, about 430 miles south of Cairo, and it was built after the pharaoh's death to honor him. Although the temple was discovered over 150 years ago, the skulls were found only recently, in a hidden storage room in the northern section of the temple. Why were so many ram heads brought there? Who left them? And what was the real purpose? Even today, no one knows for sure. This find shows just how deep and mysterious ancient Egyptian beliefs and rituals really were. Number 4. Now let's travel to the frozen lands of Siberia. Buried deep in the permafrost, scientists uncovered an incredible discovery, an 18,000-year-old puppy named Dogor. This young canine is so perfectly preserved that its fur, whiskers, teeth, and even eyelashes are still intact. It's like a time capsule from the Ice Age. DNA tests show something even stranger. Dogor doesn't fit clearly into the category of ancient wolf or early dog. It may represent a missing link between wolves and the first domestic dogs.